Hi guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video. Okay, enjoy! Now we move to the reaction of carboxylic acid derivatives. In this subtopic, I will divide into 4 parts based on the carboxylic acid derivative, which is acid chloride, anhydride, ester, and amide. Before that, let's look into the general reaction of carboxylic acid derivatives. First reaction is the alcoholysis reaction. In this reaction, the derivative reacts with alcohol to form an ester. This is similar with the reaction in carboxylic acid from the previous slide. When it reacts with alcohol, it forms an ester. Second reaction is the hydrolysis reaction. In this reaction, the derivative go through hydrolysis to reproduce carboxylic acid. Next, the third reaction is about the aminolysis reaction. In this reaction, the derivative reacts with amine to form amide compound. The fourth reaction is the reduction reaction. In this reaction, the derivative treated with reducing agent, for example, Lia or Nebe, to produce primary alcohol. Last reaction is the Grignard reaction. In this reaction, the derivative reacts with Grignard reagent to form tertiary alcohol. So, this is the reaction that we'll cover in every reaction in the carboxylic acid derivative. And for information, all the carboxylic derivatives will go through the same reaction. First, we look into the acid chloride reactions. For the first reaction, acid chloride can go through the alcoholysis to form an ester when it reacts with alcohol. Chloride ion leave as leaving group, and alcohol as nucleophile will attack C double bond O. Second reaction is the hydrolysis reaction, where a carboxylic acid is formed if the acid chloride treated with water. Chloride ion leave and hydroxyl group attack C double bond O. Third reaction is the aminolysis reaction. In this reaction, acid chloride is treated with amine group to form amide group. Lone pair in nitrogen will attack the C double bond O, as chloride will leave as leaving group. Next reaction is the reduction reaction of acid chloride. In this reaction, acid chloride is reduced until get the final product, in which the primary alcohol. For the last reaction, acid chloride react with Grignard reagent to form tertiary alcohol. Alkyl group from Grignard reagent will attack C double bond O, and C double bond O rearrange itself to form the hydroxyl group. I want to show you guys about the mechanism of hydrolysis of acid chloride. The mechanism in the hydrolysis of acid chloride is start when electron pair of oxygen in water attack C double bond O. At the same time, pi bond in C double bond O is broken and moved to the oxygen. Oxygen in water part will be positive since it loses electrons, while oxygen at carbonyl part become negative since it gain electron pair from pi bond. Next step is chlorine will leave as leaving group and become chloride ion. At the same time, one hydrogen from water part is moved off from compound and become hydrogen ion. Meanwhile, electron pair on oxygen reform pi bond between carbon and oxygen and become carbonyl group again. Then you will get the carboxylic acid again. Easy, right? These are the examples of the reaction of acid chloride. For the first reaction, when cyclopropyl ethanoyl chloride is react with propanol, it will form an ester. Simply drawing the product, first you redraw the structure of acid chloride until the part of C double bond O. Then, draw the part alcohol start from oxygen until its alkyl group, as the oxygen is attached at C double bond O. Simply write. Next is the hydrolysis reaction. If this compound is treated with water, it will produce carboxylic acid. How to draw the product? Simple je. First, you redraw the structure of acid chloride until the part of C double bond O. Then, attach C double bond O with OH. That's all. Next is the aminolysis reaction. This reaction will give the amide group as a final product. First, you redraw the structure of acid chloride until the part of C double bond O. Then, draw NH2 as it attached at C double bond O. Lagi simple. You must remember, as amine group attached to C double bond O, it will lose one hydrogen. What if you try this one if the compound is react with the primary amine? Next, the reduction of acid chloride will reduce the compound to form aldehyde first. Then, further reaction will produce the final product, in which the primary alcohol. Simply draw the product. Just change part C double bond O Cl with CH2OH to form the alcohol part. In the last reaction, when the acid chloride react with Grignard reagent, first it will form ketone as intermediate product. Chlorine leave as alkyl group from Grignard reagent attached to the C double bond O. Then, further reaction with Grignard reagent will give final product, which is the tertiary alcohol. To draw the product, first redraw the structure of ketone, except the part of C double bond O is changed with COH. Next, draw the alkyl group from Grignard reagent as it attached at COH. Then, you will get the final product. Why don't you try to do the mechanism of hydrolysis from this example? Next is the reaction of anhydride. Similar with the reaction of acid chloride, anhydride can go through the reaction of alcoholysis to produce an ester. The hydrolysis reaction to produce carboxylic acid, aminolysis reaction to produce amide compound, and the reduction reaction to produce primary alcohol. As your guide to draw the product, you can follow the sign of which alkyl group and yellow color indicating the nucleophile that will attach to anhydride part. Based on the previous page, you can try these examples. For the symmetrical anhydride, you can choose any side to form the products. For example, when anhydride go through alcoholysis, it will form an ester. Same technique to draw the product of the hydrolysis of acid chloride. First, redraw the part of anhydride. Then, redraw part of alcohol as oxygen from alcohol attached to C double bond O. I think you can find the products for other reactions. Use this part to react the nucleophile. Same method to answer if you refer from the question drawing products in the reaction of acid chloride. Good luck! The reaction of ester also similar with the reaction of acid chlorides and anhydride. Ester go through the reaction of aminolysis to form amide group. The hydrolysis reaction to form carboxylic acid. The reaction with Grignard reagent to form tertiary alcohol. And the reduction reaction to form primary alcohol. By referring the reaction of acid chloride, try to answer this question. Last but not least, the reaction of amide. For the reaction of amide, I will show only one reaction. Based on the previous slide, you already know that the reaction between carboxylic acid and amine group will produce amide group. Then, the reduction reaction of amide group will reduce the amide to form amine group again, but with different compound of amine. Let's say the primary amide is reduced. It will also form the primary amine. Same as with the secondary amide. When it goes through the reduction reaction, it will form the secondary amine. Pi bond at C double bond O is broken and being reduced as carbon will attach with two hydrogens. Easy, right? These are the references that you can refer to find additional info about carboxylic acid and its derivative. So, that's all for this chapter. Hope you guys can refer to this video during your study. Okay? Stay safe, stay at home, stay calm, and study carboxylic acid. Good luck on your exam soon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.